This is Las Vegas Boulevard. If you start around Mandalay Bay and start heading north, you'll start finding some great hotels and tourist destinations. And I do come here to eat once in a while, but the fact is that I live in Las Vegas, and so sometimes I'm looking for something that's easily accessible on the way home. On the way home from my real job, sometimes I'll try new places. And oftentimes these places I go to will be unknown places and very small, and sometimes I look for places that are just not busy, not crowded. I'm looking for something fast, something good, but not busy, because after work sometimes convenience is very important. This is Thai Food Kitchen, and I was here 3 times this week on the way home from work. This is their chicken wing. The wings were perfect. They were hot and crispy, and the sauce is what surprised me here. A lot of Americanized Thai places will serve a sweet chili sauce. This sauce had a buffalo sauce taste to it. I can taste Frank's hot sauce or something similar to it. They also had edamame stir-fried with cilantro. That was an interesting twist. The wings were really good, but the surprise, like I said, was this sauce, this buffalo-ish sauce, which was still a little sweet, but good. This is Phum Ka, which is a aromatic coconut-based soup. This is a creamy soup that I love to get at Thai places. It's coconut milk based with galangal, lemongrass, and a combination of some other herbs and spices. These 3 were the first 3 items I ordered at Thai Food Kitchen, and it started me off because I had to come back the next day. And like I said, this sauce was great. It had a buffalo sauce taste, and I was amazed with that. This is a glass noodle salad type of a dish. This is filled with vegetables. I got this with seafood, but this is a very light feeling and a very light texture. I love the thin glass noodles. The soft, thin glass noodles is a great channel for picking up the sauce and absorbing the sauce, and mixed with the seafood and the veggies, it's super good. The sauce is kind of tangy. It's citrusy. It's similar to an Italian dressing, but with more depth, I believe. And it might have a hint of fish sauce in there, but it's not fishy at all. Very tangy and very tasty. And one of my favorite dishes at Thai places is something called Pad Ki Mao, or drunken noodles. I know a little bit about how this dish is supposed to taste because I traveled to Thailand. And in Thailand, one of the highlights of my trip was the amazing texture of the noodles there. Whether it was thin noodles or flat wide rice noodles, the texture of the noodles were amazing. It was almost translucent, which shows that it's going to be chewy and soft and has a bouncy rubbery texture. The fresh noodles have this amazing texture that makes it very pleasing to eat. But in America, a lot of times you can't find that. Most of the noodles are going to be the ones that were dehydrated and then rehydrated, like this. I like fried rice sometimes. It's not my favorite thing unless it's prepared a certain way. This is pineapple fried rice, and I love this dish. It's called pineapple fried rice because it has pineapples, but that's not all it has. It also has chicken. It also has shrimp. It has a little bit of crunchy vegetables mixed with a delightful seasoning. I believe it might have a little bit of curry powder in it also. And this is one of my favorite fried rice at Thai places, but they have many different kinds of fried rice. This is their spring rolls. Immediately, you can see that it doesn't look like spring rolls you'd find in most places. What I noticed about these spring rolls is that they had a large amount of green to it. There was a lot of lettuce wrapped into these spring rolls. Usually I see more rice noodles in these spring rolls, the thin white rice noodles. But this one was filled more with the lettuce like a salad wrap. And for me at this particular time, this was more desirable and it was really tasty. And of course, the peanut sauce is what makes a lot of these spring rolls. I love the peanut sauce that goes with this crunchy spring roll. This is Cashew Chicken. And believe it or not, I haven't had this type of dish in quite a while. This is like a very common type of dish in Chinese restaurants also, as well as Thai places. It's chicken that's sauteed or stir-fried with bell peppers and cashews and some other veggies. It's very common in a lot of the Chinese and Thai dishes, except that in Thai dishes you get to choose a spice level. This is a basil stir-fried dish with seafood. This one had a lot of bell peppers, which I didn't mind, but had good enough basil to add the flavor to it, and you also can choose your spice level for this. This is Tom Yum Noodle. This is not like the Tom Yum soup that you might be thinking of, which is the sour and spicy soup. This is similar. This is a traditional Thai noodle where the broth is more pork and garlic and peanut based. And if I'm lucky enough to find it in a Thai restaurant in America, I'll order it because I love this broth. It's a little less sour than the Tom Yum soup. And this has more of a wholesome, rich broth that's more meat based and a little more nutty and creamy, and I love this broth and the noodles that go with it. This is one of my favorite dishes among Thai foods. After 2 days at Thai Food Kitchen, I took a different route home on one of the days during the week, and I found this place. This is Thai House. I had a craving for meats, and I splurged at this place and I got a few meat dishes here. This is Thai sausage. This is a little bit sour and it's served with your peanuts and ginger, garlic, and herbs. This is the spare ribs. A little bit dry, but it was still flavorful and satisfied my meat craving. And which one is this?
That one's the sauce for the fish.
Oh, that big thing. So you may notice the excitement in my voice because I was really craving meats, and this is one of the other dishes I got. This is Thai barbecue chicken. I also ordered fish. This is deep fried, and this is pompano. Pompano has a lot of meat on both sides. It's got a large steak type of meat fillet on both sides. In addition, I got some roast duck. You can get roast duck at half a duck or whole duck. And it might be marinated in soy sauce. That explains the dark color of this roast duck here. The Thai barbecue chicken is a little dry. It usually is at most places that I've gotten it at. This sauce for the pompano was very mild. It wasn't overpowering. It was a nice compliment with the bell peppers and stuff, but didn't do much other than add a little moisture. The Thai barbecue chicken, like I said, was not the juiciest. Not bad, but usually at most places it's a bit dry. After my one-day fleeing at Thai House, it was back to Thai Food Kitchen. And this time I noticed more things on the menu. They also have drinks, different kinds of drinks. I only tried the Thai tea at this place, but it's good to know that there are options for different kinds of drinks. Oh, and they also have the mango sticky rice. Didn't really have room for that because I was busy ordering this stuff. This is satay. Chicken satay or beef satay. This is the satay dinner that is served with the fried rice. I got a combination of beef and chicken, so I have both chicken and the beef. They were coated with a delightful sauce and had great flavor. It was juicy. It was on a stick, so it can't be like the most moist thing that you can get. This cucumber salad was mild and it was very delicious. The thing that highlights satay for me is the peanut sauce. The fried rice was also very good for a side dish. Some places there's absolutely no flavor. This one had a good flavor and it was a good compliment to the satay. But the peanut sauce, that's where it was at. And how can I ever not try pad thai at a Thai place? If I plan to return, I judge a Thai place a lot of times by the pad thai. And the pad thai was really good. Did you know that in Thailand there is a Michelin star award-winning pad thai? When I was in Thailand, I had a chance to go to Tip Samai. This is the second location at the new Icon Siam Mall. I ordered the pad thai that was encased in a light egg omelet. And best of all, a Michelin star pad thai in Thailand was $4. I love pad thai for the contrast in texture. The crunchy bean sprouts and the soft noodles with whatever meat that you choose, shrimp, chicken, or beef, and the lime along with the tamarind sauce and the slightly sweet, the sweet and sour, sweet and tangy, crunchy, light, just has so much more flavor than a lot of the other Asian noodles. Now this is a premium dish here. This is salmon. And you can get salmon in different ways here. This is with green curry. At the suggestion of my waitress, I got the salmon with the green curry. And I first thought I just want salmon for the pure taste of the salmon. But you know what? This green curry complemented this salmon so perfectly. It didn't overpower it. It was a nice compliment because I still got the salmon taste, and the rich creaminess of the green curry just really added to it. And this together now to me is an inseparable combination. So that about does it for my Thai excursion at a local place, and I had a great time. It wasn't a 5-star restaurant, but I still had a great time. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.